Hello guys, and now we are going to see about the Ruy Lopez and the closed positions in the Ruy Lopez. And in the Chicorin variation, after the following moves, the position tends to be closed. After d5, now I'm sorry, d4, there is queen c7 and knight bd2, and after knight to c6. Uh, White may close the position with the d5, and the enduring maneuvering and preparation of flank pawn breakthroughs are usual in the positions with the closed pawn center. And let's see about the Spanish knight. Here, after the d5, there is knight to a5 again, and b3 restricting the knight, and now bishop to d7, now knight to f1, now knight to b7, now knight to g3, then c4, then b4. White does not allow the black knight to move to an active position. Black is condemned to suffer due to his queen's knight until the end of the game. Now rook fc8, knight to f5, bishop to f8, knight to h2, a5, and rook e3, ab4, cb4, and bishop takes f5, e takes f5, now c3, now knight to g4, and bishop to e7, knight takes f6, bishop takes f6, then rook e4, then queen to d7, then queen f3, rook c7, h4, queen e7, and g3, knight to d8, now a3, then rook c8, now rook b1, now rook to c7, queen to e2. So I just wanted you to show how the game would proceed in this manner. And the knight is very much restricted, and that is called the Spanish knight. And let's see about the Rubinstein's maneuver. And the Rubinstein maneuver is after the position gets closed. After this, after d5, the knight can go to a5, or either he can go to d8. And if it goes to d8, this is called the Rubinstein's maneuver. And this move is the beginning of the maneuver. It is intended to both to solve the problem of the black queen's knight and to strengthen the king's side. Now a4, now rook b8, now ab5, ab5, and knight to f1, knight to e8, g4, g6, knight to g3, now knight to g7, king h1, f6, rook to g1, knight f7, and the Rubinstein's maneuver is finished. Black stands well here, and I'll be meeting you in the next part, and the next part I'll be showing you about the g4 advance followed by the knight's invasion to the fi square by white. So thank you all.